Right, there you are. I'll just bring
Let's go the brown.
It is
It
live.
does say live, yeah.
We have nobody watching. Okay, so the brown one versus Rampals, who are down here.
Is there anyone to loosen that?
I don't know. Big pull from OT to start the game. I think it is getting loosened to further more easy.
Yeah, no, I twiddled it in.
Oh, nice.
KK shutting down the ISO quite well there.
Oh, and it bounces out of our hand. First break opportunity for the brown. Let's go. KK to pick up the disc. And we have a vert stack in the centre. Meg clone into the front. And Sammy Dowell at the back.
First cut from down. Oh, he gets there. Long shot from KK.
Oh, just out from OT there. Straight to Sam. In the end zone. For a first point break. Nice.
That's a break, Brown!
That's a break, Brown. Oh, two people watching now.
That was so late on the jumpers. You were like... I was here!
Sam Dow there correctly assessing. It was not a goal.
In a way that only Sam Dowell can.
It does mean that he gets a stamp.
Big pull coming from Dan Pritchard. We have Zoe Davies, Fernie Everson, Dan Pritchard, Sam Bruce and Luke Wood on our big D-line here.
Big shot.
Oh, and a nice break over the top.
Nick Byrne has arrived on the sideline in his mighty Hux kit.
And GB trackings.
How's it going?
Yeah. We got a break.
Yeah.
As in, we did.
The Newcastle Brown
Brown got
trading
break
one
first.
up.
Oh, a break. I see what you mean. Sorry.
Oh, this is abandoned the camera.
I fell off the camera, maybe.
Nice cut from Luke, making space for Dan Ronald to come under. Continuing it to Megan. Dan going again, making space. Ben needs to come back now. Big hook back into Dan space. Looking for the swing, not coming. Nice, Dan Ronald continuing. Continuation cut from Megan. Dan swings it instead.
Go, Brown!
Nice, what can we do with this? Luke with more force. Nice break shot down to Burnley. Swings it back. Nice, Newwood attacks.
Oh, yeah!
And nice little pop in by Burnley.
Let's go, Brown!
And that was nice, a lot of yards gained there by Luke Wood when he didn't have a force on. Down that break side to Burnley.
How's your dry up?
It was pretty nice.
Yeah, right, actually.
We set off really early because I didn't know what the roads were going to be like on the way up overnight.
Really early.
Like 8 o'clock.
Oh, that's
But like,
better than us. Yeah.
really early, like giving us lots of time.
Yeah. Because now Will and Tush are stuck in the diversion across the M74, whatever.
Okay, pull coming from Zoe Davies.
That's part of the job.
Up to Rampals.
Yeah.
Time for a second break opportunity for the Brown. KK on the force.
Nice poke
Pritchard trying to get in on that. Oh, just enough pressure.
between them.
OT and Dan together. KK looking for an option. Brucey providing a nice under. Up to Dan. Pick called on Dan Pritchard.
Hello.
Missing some hand signs here. Absolute chaos in
We
the
put our
last game
stuff kind of midway down.
Not a single person doing any hand signs. I need to have a look.
Very clear hand signal.
That was
It's
interesting.
a bit
But I
snowy,
would
isn't
also
it?
prefer like
Get on the motorway. It's
coming over here where there's more space.
As soon as you get on the motorway.
That's also really good.
Like 15 minutes.
Or maybe now it's the
15
time to
minutes
eat
away, as
because
soon
then
as
we
we were,
only
like,
have
getting
like
started.
a short break, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Just went back to Brucey because of the pick. There we go. Up the line. Oh, but this lady got a very nice D. Time to get another D.
This is the Newcastle Round 1 versus Ram Pals or Ram Pals.
It's
Falco!
foul from KK, uncontested. Yeah, it's Rampant and Friends. And there's a brown cam, yeah.
I don't know why, because it's my native language, but every single time I hear someone say that was a foul on X, I always understand it the other way around.
Oh, really?
Do you know what I mean? Like, a foul on KK for me means KK was fouled.
Oh, yeah,
But I know
yeah.
that's not what it means usually. But
Okay, that's a score for Rampals, but not a clean hold, so good from the brown. Here we have our O-line lining
some
up.
sports, like especially American ones, it's flip round.
Sam Dahl, Meg Pickles, Vic Cook, Sam
To me, that
Bruce,
sounds
and Luke Wood.
So we are
call a
lined
foul
up.
on the foul
The others are not showing
is
up,
American.
at least able to
Okay.
play.
But I might be wrong.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
not
as long
saying
as
that's right.
it's
That's just what I always think.
Yeah, I'd normally, foul by.
So what about
Yeah,
playing
foul
just
by,
A,
or yeah.
A?
Foul by is
no,
clear.
So we're playing,
Love that. It's like Coach Shrug when you...
Yeah, that's very American,
when you
if you
play
foul on the
first
throw,
couple,
foul on the
always like, well, can we start on...
You'd hear that in the
Cover.
Right, pull goes up.
pull this up.
Sam Bruce receive. Luke Wood steps off going deep. Space for Megan.
Oh, massive
Lovely
layout
ball by
bid.
O2. Not sure he's able to
Cool.
just
Wait,
let
what?
that
That's a
just come around.
turnover. Sam, call a turnover. If you catch it, put it down.
I
That's
don't
a
think it's a
turnover.
turn if he is obliged to pick the disc back up.
Although, question: if you catch it as a defending player and then lose control of the disc when you hit the ground,
It's still a turn.
but then are you still obliged for that player to pick it up and carry on?
It's about whether you establish possession.
Also, wasn't the layout not totally unnecessary?
It did seem a little.
Yeah, but look how
was
cool it
also
was,
quite
Nikki.
cool.
I mean, it looked pretty
All right,
cool.
so that means we're back on serve, right? That is now 3 all. Oh, 3.
Oh, 3 all. Yeah.
3 all now. Yeah. A break each.
Nick Coe diligently sat by the scoreboard, yet to change the score.
The pull was bricked. Say that at the back. Oh, to damn pitch on the end zone. Easy. Nice feet. And their player went into the stands, but he seems to be fine, so we're all good.
That's it, yeah.
4-3 to the Brown, I think. Nick has not turned that over. Oh no, now it's 3 all. But we're back on serve. Yeah.
Let's go, Brown, get down there, get down there. Let's go, Brown, let's go.
Yeah. 10 hands. Have you seen the Oh, before she left, she got a tattoo on her ribs. Yeah.
Also been there.
Let's go, Brown.
So he's
It's a
like
hold by Ram Pals.
at least 5 or 6 people from the club now. Yes.
Yeah.
What wise captaining words must Sam Dow be given to the team
I
on
mean,
the line
like,
now?
so the one I got on the back is from them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. I think if they told me they were going, I would have got them.
Ball coming in.
So they didn't.
Dan
No,
Pritchard
she
catching the ball.
surprised.
Nice weave started with Megan.
Oh, nice, Meg!
Dan and Joel Terry getting into it. Oh, there's Marky in that one.
Oh, Helen's got pictures as well. Is she playing?
Big excitement going on that far pitch. More exciting than the foul call being discussed. Seems the foul's been resolved. They're just sorting out the stall count. This looks like it's coming in on 4.
How long have we got?
And Dan pass up the line. Nice, Megan managed to get one out. Liquid frisbee. Whatever words of wisdom Sam Dow imparted on that line, they obviously
It worked.
Obviously worked. Dan and Joel having some afters.
Let's go, bro!
Now the D line's coming out.
Nice, Sammy.
Oh, they're here. They're here.
Hooray!
They're here. We have a team. Yes.
Excellent.
Not just the line, the whole team.
Yeah.
Okay, D-line just talking. We've got Zoe about to pull. Big Cook, KK, OT and Fern sprinting down that pull, ready to put the force on. There we go.
I love that. Okay.
Iso pay through the middle
Is this
and straight into the end
nice
zone.
ball by Vic there? Is this what we're going to be playing this all weekend? Is it just going to be ISOs?
What? Are we going to play that up against it?
Against it.
I guess.
Let's go, keep it tight. Next game.
After this, I think.
Okay. I can't watch it.
Oh, here we go to Vic. Oh. Nice. Oh. There was a stall out call, I believe. I think they are discussing it now. Fairly seems to think that he got it off before 8 was set.
At 1 p.m.
We have been aligned before. Just Lizzie just said we have to play then. Did you drive off last night?
Yeah, when did you guys stay?
We stayed at Will and Tush's.
They went to Harry and
Yeah, okay. I thought you must have done, but I wondered if you were driving all the way up last night. And I was like, you don't. Oh, and a D got through on that swing from Fern.
So they left before us, we had to go.
Nice defense from him though on force. Lovely shutting down defense in the ground there. Vic Cook in the end zone. Oh, I think he just caught in the back foot sometimes. That was just a hold though. That was not a turn. I mean, not a break. So that's fine. We have Luke Wood, Dan Pritchard, Meg Pickles, Sam Bruce and Josh Clark on the line.
At that point, it was
Ready to receive the pull for an 0 point.
the snow was starting.
you want to change.
No, it's fine. He's just big a bit. Okay, Meg to Josh, how cute. Back to Meg again. No, through to Sam Bruce. Excellent. They're weaving. And it's looking nice. Here we go, Meg again. Looking for Brucey up the line or Josh back. There we go to Josh. Hold it force for a second. Through to Megan. Lovely. Brucey up the line. And down to Dan Pritchard in the end zone. But there was a big D. I think Dan's maybe called something. He's talking about something. There are no hand signals. I think it's probably a foul.
Looked like the guy just got there before him. Took the disc off.
What? You saying Dan's face? Yeah, I did. I gotta get the good stuff, Zoe. Slow mo.
See if we can.
I haven't had any hand signals. I'm assuming it's a foul call.
Yeah. Well, we had the hand signal of Dan miming getting slapped in the face.
Very true. Are these new glasses? Oh, nice. Wow.
Just current
Hello.
expert's opinion, what do you think, guys?
Didn't. My first impression was it didn't look like foul to me, but
I thought it was okay.
So the thoughts from over there, specifically me,
yeah.
far less an expert opinion. It was that I feel Dan pulled out with that because the guy dived in front of his face. Potential dangerous play call if he's had to pull out.
Oh, this has gone back to Sam Bruce. So
Luke,
back to
I don't know what
Megan.
the hand signal is for dangerous play.
is it not like
That's just foul.
No.
I've seen?
That,
Oh,
like that.
turnover.
Uncontested foul.
There we go, uncontested foul. 4 people watching.
Oh,
And to
that's
make it
surely a
into.
strict foul. I think that was a goal already. Yeah, goal. Yep.
Yeah. And a goal.
Yep. He said goal.
Yeah.
Yep.
A messy end zone, but hey, we've done it. We're
Yeah.
still on serve.
I don't know why she seems unsure about that. Which bandana?
What, sorry?
As in, we just had 4 fouls in a row from contact. Like,
Well, I think when
I'm
you're
not sure
in the
about the
process of
first
catching
one.
this and someone dives into
There's
your
been a lot-
arm,
there's
that's
been a lot of-
probably
no,
not
but
a-
4 in a row on every pass is like.
Yeah, as you've gathered, been some spirited ultimate here, which is what I like to see. I mean, this is a quite high competition game, top 2 teams of the pool, and both sides playing to win, but quite a lot of contact going on as well. But seemingly pretty good discussions too. Fernley getting aggressive in there, but a nice take there with a big spectacular layout from yellow bandana, gives it straight away to red bandana, who then gives it in to blue bandana for a goal. I have to say this bandana system could catch on because. You can't always see a number. But that makes the score, I believe, 6-5. So the Brown are down 5 goals to 6. So contesting this point here to bring it back level, we've got Luke Wood, Zoe Davis, Sam Dowell, Vic Cook and Sam Bruce. High slow pull is going to be bricked. It's just short of the end zone. And Luke Wood picks up, will be at the brick mark. The disc is in. Zoe in the ISO position, cuts immediately for a break side flick. Gets it, looks up, looks at Luke Wood, and she's given that to Luke Wood, but it wasn't really there. Luke was quite tightly marked, and in any event, the disc was behind him, so it's been a turnover there, although it did float dangerously in the end zone anyway. Luke Wood marking their pickup, who's black bandana, who gives it immediately over to flat cap, baseball cap on that far side, like an ISO play, but not quite, and straight down the line for received by 2 of them have blue bandanas. Guys, the bandana system has broken down very quickly. It's not going to revolutionise ultimate commentary in the way that we'd hoped, which is pretty tragic. I'll just have to resort to more offensive aesthetic observations about people. I'm not going to do that. So that unfortunately means that it's a break point and Brown are down 5-7. Meg receives the pull. She's also got Dan Pritchard on here, KK in the middle. KK and Pritchard switch in that kind of weave position and straight back to Meg. Classic weave, and it's well contested there with a really aggressive bit of defence, but Meg is able to get there. The disc a bit longer than she wanted, and she's able to pop it straight up the line to Ola Tenney, OT, the woman in yellow. She lost her yellow hat this morning. There was a little bit of drama, but I say drama. She seems to be a very relaxed person. But everything she owns is yellow, and that hat is iconic as she scores and brings 1 point back. Brown 6-7, looking for that break to get back in it, to bring it level. There's a 10 call from Rampals who want to get going. 5, 4. KK going to pull. And a brick is called due to time. As it happens, KK's pull was brickable anyway. So whether or not Brown heard the 10 call on there and knew it was going to be bricked, I don't know. Immediately picked up. They're setting up quite a spread out offense against Brown's zone. Oh, KK getting involved there, contesting, and difficult to know. I mean, KK came out for it. He was pretty static when he received it, to be honest. But they've both gone for that disc. KK, I think, saying that he had control of the disc first, and that therefore it is a turnover. Presumably number 32, therefore, Rampal's calling either simultaneous or foul or both. We have some opinions on and off the field, it would seem. KK with a variety of new breakdancing moves. He's been practicing in the car and just showing them off at this opportunity. So he's just sort of showing some of the arm movements there and how these go. And 32's given him a go, but I don't think he's got it. And that surely is the sign that they are going to contest and send it back, which they do. So it's going to be here. I don't know what the stall count was. Not sure if that was in on 2. Anyway, it's a scuba pop back for Rampals. Another little scuba over into this space here for Blue Bandana to pick up. She resets into the middle and back again for a hammer to the end zone. And KK was split in the deep and not able to contest that, which means that it's 8-6 to Rampals. Quite a tough game. Both sides fighting hard. There's a lot of been a lot of contact, a lot of calls, but yeah, a lot of hotly contested ultimate. Brown have 6 players on, which is considered cheating. Sam Bruce has been caught attempting to cheat and has stepped off the field. Brown to receive the pull. Meg and Luke start at the back. It's a good pull. She starts in the end zone. Straight away up the line to Luke, who manages to grab it. Tightly contested, but he keeps the disc. Really important hold for Luke. He resets centre to Dan Pritchard. Dan Pritchard looks for Meg across field, goes straight up the line. Brown looking to start that weave and get it going. Luke's gone up the line, but he's not free, so Dan Pritchard comes back, but he's also closely marked, and he didn't quite see the disc had come back down. Can they get a force back on? The flick was open there to number 32. Meg and Dan both in the area, but not quite tight. But fortunately for the Brown, the flick just went to the ground too early, and it's a turnover. And Dan Pritchard will start the point somewhere near the corner of the end zone. And he immediately swings to Meg. Meg up the line to Dan. Great bids going in for that contest. Oh, it's a fantastic D. I don't know if I just swung around in time for that. Sam was waiting to receive the low, fast flick up the line in the end zone, and the layout D was just enough to take it out of his hands. It bounced off Sam, but he didn't have time to adjust his grasp and catch the disc. So it's a turnover. Brown 8-6 down and needing to get this back. Rampal square it and then give it up the line. A lot of space. Considers an overhead, I think, and then gives it up the line fairly short to number 7. Number 7 around. Dan Pritchard gets a fingertip to it, but it's not enough, and unfortunately it makes it all the way through. And one-on-one with OT in her match, she has to mark the open, which she does, but the cutback then is on, and Rampal's managed to put it away to make it 9-6. So I've seen this as a timeout. Don't think there's a half of score. Brown looking to regroup, to gather a little composure. And I don't think they're short on drive this game. And lining up to start the 16th point of the match. 9-6 down. Sam Bruce, KK, Zoe, Vic Cook, Dan Reinhard. Ball goes up, it's received by KK. Gives up the line to Renhard. Renhard looks for Zoe. Zoe comes short, but resets to Vic Cook. Vic Cook across to KK. KK considers through the middle, but instead turns back and has the flick open to Dan Renhard. Renhard squares it again to Zoe. Zoe has a look. Oh, gives it. Yeah, a slightly loose, but it's okay. Disc to KK, who manages to gather. KK with a high release flick completes, but it's long ago that there's been a call. The call is out. I mean, my impression was it was definitely and clearly not out. I mean, the camera will tell as well. I think I see 7 different people with opinions, and they all think it was in. Yeah, okay. And it also seems to have been agreed. The more of a point was, did it affect enough of the play to take it back? And the answer seems to be no, it didn't, which means it's a goal. So 9-7. So yeah, the call there was that KK was not in. For this point, Zoe, Josh, Luke Wood, Oti, and Meg Pickles. Meg up there with the speed of 1,000 gazelles. Gets the force on, puts the pressure on, and there's a turnover on that first pass. Luke Wood picks up, centres it to Zoe. Zoe has a look, decides against it, looks at Oti. Oti moving back and forth, in the end gets the flick. Oti resets to Zoe. Zoe wants Luke Wood. Oh, Luke Wood knifes it there. I'm not sure if he was looking for Josh Clark or for Oti, but either way, it was not the disc. A high school there, tricky for Luke to read, and it's completed. That ISO play resets and then straight back up the line to number 32 at the front of the brown end zone. Looks it's going to be an easy pop, surely, unmarked there. So the score is 10-7 to Rampals. Sam Bruce didn't manage to stop the rolling disc to get the game going, but she did correctly read that it was going to fall short, so it's going to be a brick. And she's jogging back in now to get the game going. Sam Bruce picking up, she's got Renhard in the other handler position. Renhard set off a little early because there was a brief discussion, but anyway, he gets it there and gives it across the field to Vic Cook. Nearly an interception, but managed not. Both Sam and Dan looking for it across the field. In the end, it goes up and Dan Pritchard collects. Pritchard looks upfield and instead centres it to KK. KK across the field to Sam Bruce. Oh, Dan briefly indicates that he wants that overhead, that hammer, but instead goes the other way. Bruce with a lovely little release there to reset, centre the disc to KK, who pops it off to Vic Cook. Vic Cook down the line to Sam. Sam Bruce again, she's looking, but it gives it back to Vic Cook up the line. Really good play from the Brown to bring the score back to 8-10. Still trailing, still by 2 points. And unfortunately, with the horn there indicating that the game will finish with the end of the next possession. It's a game that will be won by Rampals. Either 8-10 as it is now if the Brown get a turnover, or 8-11 should they be able to trunk. Immediate hammer. Rampals not looking to play any more ultimately than they need to. And the game ends there, 8-10. All right, thank you all for joining. This has been a pretty intense game. I think one that will be watched back again later by a few of the people on the field at least. Lots of calls in there, lots of discussions. Could actually be an interesting one to review and talk a bit about the rules. there were some intense plays there. People laying out low, laying out high. But in the end, it was Rampals that were able to just eat through Brown's defence a bit more effectively, a bit more incisive on attack, I think. And they turned over some more of their opportunities, especially in the middle of the game. And Brown weren't able to close the gap ultimately. So, thanks for joining. There's the score, there's the circle. Brown 1-8, Rampals 10. I imagine there'll be another game soon. I suspect, yeah, in fact we are. So you can see on the far pitch there warming up Brown 2. So I'll have to run over and do that. We'll try and stream that as well. So either stay tuned or I'll set up a new stream. Catch you soon.